All right, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This reading here is for my Capricorn zodiac sign. We're going to do love and relationships for the month of September. Let's see. Before I dive into it, let me just say this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with you. If it does, everything may not be for you in this reading. It could be messages for someone else. So take what does and leave the rest. Also, energies are fluid and interchangeable. So energies can cross, and if you need to, please flip the energies that best resonate with you. So let's get the overall energy for Capricorn with the romance deck here. What is the overall energy for Capricorn for September 2020? All right. Yeah, they're flipping over. They're ready for you. Let's see. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. The card is retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify here. Let's clarify free yourself here. Clarify free yourself. Clarify free yourself for Capricorn for September 2020. All right, let's go ahead and pull and see what we have. Ooh, the Magician. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. And Ten of Swords. It says everything is fine on the Modern Witch deck. There's two of them. But this one says everything is fine, so that's Ten of Swords. And then look, Judgment is on the bottom. So, free yourself. The Magician card and the Nine of Pentacles here. Alright, Capricorn, this is telling me, as the Magician, you're... Woo! I got choked. I'm sorry, guys. Wrong pipe. So, the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. This is telling me that you're really focused on... This candle is strong. But the Magician is showing me that you're really focused and manifesting on your finances and growing your finances and growing your financial stability, okay? The Magician is telling me that you're putting out into the universe, hey, I want to create happiness. I want to create financial stability. I want to grow my coins. I want to grow my business. I want to grow my, YouTube channel. I want to grow my money in the bank. That's what you're doing. You're focused on that. And I feel like that's a way of you freeing yourself. Is because maybe you've been tied down not being able to do the things you've been wanting to do because you don't have the money. Or you've been tied down not being able to do the things you want to do because of your finances not being right. Well, you're changing that. I see you changing that. You're focusing more towards the funds and the money. And you're like, no, I'm gonna make some things happen for myself, right? Now, I also feel like with you freeing yourself, you're freeing yourself from people that have hurt you. You are freeing yourself and cutting people off with this Queen of Swords and this Ten of Swords. This Queen of Swords here is telling me that you have that sword up and you're like, you know what? If you can't come into my life and you can't benefit me, or you betraying me and stabbing me in my back here with the Ten of Swords, or you're doing things that I don't like and I don't feel comfortable with, that don't make me happy, that don't make me want to push to be a better version of me, then it's time for me to cut you off. So I see you freeing yourself from people that no longer benefit you, no longer uplift you, okay? You're cutting people off. You're focused on your finances. You're cutting off things that don't that aren't pushing you towards the better you that you want to be, okay? Especially with the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is a very intelligent person, okay? They're using their mind. They're using their mind here instead of their heart and instead of their feelings. They're thinking about all the intellectual things, all of the things that, okay, what's my next move? Let me think this out. Let me process this first. So I feel like that's what you're doing here, Capricorn. Well, let's see. Let's clarify retreat. Can we clarify retreat for Capricorn, please? Clarify retreat. All right, let's go ahead and pull and see what we have. Ooh, Five of Swords. The High Priestess. That may be why you cut some people off. We go the Chariot and the Justice. Wow. Yeah. Oh, Capricorn. This energy is tight. I'm loving this energy right now. I am loving this energy. So retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Capricorn, someone did something to you, and these secrets are starting to come out. This deceitfulness, whatever they're doing, whoever this was, you're cutting them off, and you're like, you know what? I found this out about you. I found this out about you, because the high priestess is representing secrets being revealed, things coming up that you didn't know about. Okay, the five of swords represents some type of deceit, some type of backstabbing, or some type of shaky. What's it called? Shadiness. Okay, whatever, whoever's been doing this swords energy here. This is that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're like, hold up, wait a minute. You did what now? You was doing this? Oh, you were talking about me behind my back? Oh, you were taking money from me that I didn't know about? Oh, you was just using me for my car? Oh, you was just using me because you needed a place to stay? You know, all that stuff is starting to come up. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I'm just giving examples. But all of this stuff is starting to come up, and now you're realizing, like, I don't have to deal with this. And that's why you're in this Queen of Swords. You're like, I don't have to deal with this. I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going. If you cannot benefit me, you got to go. Okay, so that's why this retreat card is here. It's time to disconnect from the world. You're cutting off people left and right. Like, you, you cutting them down like they dominoes. Like, you flick one and the rest fall too. You're like, oh, so you was trifling too? You was trifling too? You was trifling too? Like, you're letting them go. You don't care who it is. Family, friends, whatever. You don't care. All you know is you using your brain and you saying, this person is not going to benefit me. And they not finna mooch off me. They not finna take from me. They not finna use me. They got to go. See, and the Chariot here, this is showing me that you're in your energy. You're moving forward, okay? You're moving forward. You're getting over things as the Chariot. You're leaving behind things that you have overcome and you have accomplished. You're accomplishing things. You're making things happen. And you're like, with this Chariot here, yeah, this is like overcoming difficulties, and this is your strength right now. This is showing your strength, that you are very strong minded. Okay, you're very strong minded, and with the Justice card, you're like, you know what? I didn't need you anyway. That's your thought. I didn't need you anyway, so why am I worried about it? You know what? I don't have to deal with this. Let me cut them off. And justice is being served. I'm seeing it right here. Justice is being served. Them secrets that they've been holding in, that they hadn't, the way they felt about you, they hadn't been telling you, and it slipped up, it came out, you came across a text message, you came across a letter. I don't, if people still write letters, I guess. Like, you came across something, I don't know, you ran to an old friend, that friend was like, yeah, I seen so-and-so the other day, and they was talking bad about you. You know, things like that. You're finding out things about people, and you cutting them off with the Justice card. And this Queen of Swords, you're cutting them off. You're like, no, I don't have to deal this with you. If you're in a business and someone's being shady in your business, you're cutting them off. You're like, I don't have to deal with this. I can go off by myself and deal with myself until I find some real people that's going to be 100 with me. Okay? Let's see. What's the clarified worth of waiting for Capricorn? I'm loving this energy, Capricorn. You're like, not today? Oh, you want to talk about me? Not today? Oh, you think you finna mooch off me? Not today. Alright, so let's see. We have Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah. Okay, so, of course, the worth waiting for here. Look at this. Look what's on top. King of Swords. Cutting, slicing. You like, nope, I'm not doing it. Okay, so worth waiting for. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords, right? So I feel like you're not really focused on love right now, okay? You're not really worried about a relationship or whatever's going on. You might have cut the relationship off with whoever you had it with here, the way you slicing people left and right. But I feel like you know that love with this Ace of Cups here, because this is like an overflowing and an abundance of love. And the Page of Swords is, again, you being defensive, but it's also like delayed news or delayed timing for something. So you know that love will come at you when it's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? I think you've realized that, and you're like, I'm not too worried about it. You know, if you don't, you do now. You know, love will come when it's time. In divine time, and love will come to you. It's worth waiting for. So whoever these people you cut off, you had to do that anyway. And it was just in due time for you to do it. I think that you're now realizing, hey, man, I got to free myself from this. I can't put up with these people anymore. Like, when the secrets started to come out, whoever this is, or who all this is, you know, if it's more than one person, you started to realize, like, I can't, you know what, I'm not going to focus on love right now. I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my coins. I'm going to focus on my money. I'm going to focus on what I need to. And I'm gonna cut and love when it's time for me to for someone to love me, or when it's time for me to be in a relationship, then that time will come when it comes, you know. Because right now, again, you're in this swords energy, two of swords here. You are so defensive right now about people coming into your life that it's just not time right now. Even if somebody really did love you and cared about you, you wouldn't put your guard down enough for them to get close enough to you for you to realize that that person is meant for you, or that person is meant to love you or be with you. Okay, so right now you're just not ready. If you're wondering why can I find anybody, yada yada yada, it's because it's not time right now. All right. As the Hierophant, this is you listening to your intuition. This is you allowing your your guides, okay, allowing your guides to take you to where you need to be. All right. And you're listening to your guides, and they're telling you it's not time right now. You know, it's not time. That's why someone's not coming in your life that you want, or it's not time for you to be in love right now, because you got to empty out that you got to empty out your circle first before we can let this person come in to show you love. Okay, so that's what you're doing. It's like a cleanse right now. You're going through a cleanse. It just so happened it's a cleanse of people. Like, oh, jokes on me. Okay, anyways, you're just cleansing people out of your life right now because they're not benefiting you, and you're realizing right now I need to be by myself. I need to just get rid of these extra people that I have in my life that aren't benefiting me. All right. So let's get a couple of cards here from the Psychic Tarot deck for the heart. What is it called? The Psychic Tarot for the heart deck. There we go. What is the advice that you have for Capricorn? So one more shuffle, and then I will pull these cards here. Alright, let's pull and see what we have. Refusing to see. Yeah. I feel like your eyes are now open. Okay? Your eyes are now open. You're now realizing that you are having to cut people off to free yourself from this extra burden that you had on you. Okay? It could have been, again, it could have just been friends. It could have been a boyfriend. It could have been a girlfriend. It could have been family members. Okay? It could have been I don't know. It could have been it could have been a lease, okay? It could have been a lease that you were in, and it could have been a job that you were in. Whatever it was, you at one point you were at a standstill. You didn't want to see that you had to let these people go or let this situation go in order to grow from it, okay? In order to become the better version of you. You don't want to see that, so you refuse to see that for a while. Or this could be you now. You're still refusing to see it. If it is, hey, wake up. You got to free yourself. No, you don't want to because you feel like they've been in your life for so long. A lot of times people keep a lot of toxic family members in their life that they shouldn't, okay? And they kind of put them things in the words in their ears to keep them at a standstill. If it's toxic family members, let them go. Free yourself from it. There's no need to be holding back if they're telling you, oh, you shouldn't be going out doing that business, or you shouldn't be opening up a business with that friend, or you shouldn't be doing this. A lot of times family members do give us advice, and they have their best interest in us, or they're trying to give the best advice that they can, but sometimes you have to just break free from that and go on your own, okay? The next card we have is Shine. Yeah, you're shining right now. All this negativity that you found in your life, all of this deceitfulness, all this backstabbing and stuff that they were doing, they're going to look back and they're realizing you shining, so they hating on you. You know what I'm saying? If they're not doing it now, they will in the future. I feel like it has came out, okay? Because, like, maybe you had a couple of friends or some people saying, like, oh, they think they better now. They think they better than I am because they doing this, or they got this going, or something like that. Keep shining. Don't worry about them little people in the background that's trying to hate or trying to discourage you from pursuing your dreams. Don't worry about them. Let them stand on the sideline and watch you as you shine and outshine them, okay? And while you're doing it, still be positive, still send positive messages. Hey, your time will come, but right now, this is my time, okay? You don't have to hate on somebody else because we're on different paths, right? There's no reason for them to be hating on you or doing this to you. But again, justice is going to be served because you're going to cut them off, and they're going to realize, dang, I really messed up. I really could have been up there with my friend, or I really could have been up there like them. They was trying to show me the ropes, and now look what I done did, okay? The last card is Open Up. Yeah. Open up to your intuition. Open up and listen to your guides or your angels or whatever your ancestors, however you look at it. Open up to them and listen to them, because they're going to be the ones to let you know when it's time to love, or when it's time to accept love into your life. They're trying to help guide you to um, where you will feel comfortable enough to let those swords down and let love come in. They're telling you now, like, right now it's not the time for love. Right now it's not the time to be looking to be in love with anybody. Yada yada yada. You know, just focus on yourself right now. Focus on what you need to, and in due time, we'll let you know when it's time for this love to come in. Okay, it's just not time right now with the Page of Swords. Let's get a couple of cards here from the Manifest Soulmate deck. What is the advice that you have for Capricorn? All right, let's go ahead and pull and see what we have. So we have, your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. Boom. Yeah. Look at them. Leave them alone. An adventure awaits. Go find it. Bam. Capricorn. When I tell you I'm pumped, I feel like I just drank a whole 2-liter worth of coffee right now, okay? This energy right now is on fire. Let me tell you, I want to cut people off too. Chop, chop, chop. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, good luck to you, Capricorn. I wish you the best. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you'd like to, if you enjoy these messages. And I will catch you in the next video, Capricorn. Bye, guys.